We leave it at that. Thanks very much to our reporters for joining us, Rahul and Mugilan. We're getting more news coming in right now. Kangana Ranaut started the debate over privileges to star kids. It gathered pace after Sridevi's daughter, Jahnavi Kapoor's confirmation to be launched by Karan Johar. Rather, there's no confirmation yet, but rumors, of course, that Jahnavi Kapoor will be launched in Bollywood soon. And now the Kapoor scion has raked it up. In fact, we're talking about Ranbir Kapoor. He's spoken about nepotism in Bollywood. Remember, he belongs to the Kapoor lineage of the film industry, and he said that his grandfather worked hard to give his children an opportunity in their professional life, and that he would work hard for his children so that they could also get the right opportunity, platform and the right first film. But the big question remains, how long will talent be overshadowed by privileges of star kids? Santhya joining us with more updates on this story. Santhya, Ranbir Kapoor coming out and speaking about nepotism. What really has he said?
Yes, absolutely. When we have someone like Ranbir Kapoor, who himself has always been considered as an example of nepotism, if he himself admits that his exact statement is, yes, there is nepotism, and when it comes to Bollywood, it is there, it is very much there. He has also added, which can be considered as a cover-up, that how when it comes to Bollywood, it is there, it is very much there. He has also added, which can be considered as a cover-up, that how his grandfather, his great-grandfather, to be very specific, tried a lot, and he worked hard a lot to make his kids' careers and to make right choices for his kids, and he will take the inspiration from him and he'll do the same for his kids. This entire debate on nepotism started when Kangana Ranaut on the show Coffee with Karan, she called the host Karan Johar himself as the flag bearer of nepotism. Of course, it was a very big allegation made by Kangana, but as we all know, Kangana Ranaut is not the one to mince her words. As a result, not in the show, of course, but Karan Johar came out and tried to give several explanations, but of course, the explanations were not good enough. And after that entire controversy, which started with Coffee with Karan, there were two segments of the industry, which of course, first of the one, which included, of course, the star kids and the other influential people. They were the one who were talking about that how nepotism is not exactly there, and it's just a matter of fact that it's all about that one movie which these star kids get, but after that they have to establish themselves on their own. But then there was this other segment of the industry which also included those struggling actors who don't get the chances, the breaks that easily. According to them, they mentioned that how they are struggling day in and day out just to get that one meeting with that producer or the director, but they don't get in because the star kids are there. The star kids get an upper hand over them. So of course the entire motive of talent being promoted gets defeated. So of course these two segments of society, of the Bollywood industry were there. None of these two segments agree to each other. But now when we have the Kapoor stan himself talking about how that nepotism is very much there in the industry, this again is sparkling the entire debate in the industry.
We leave it at that. Thanks for joining us, Santhya, with those details.